Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I wanted to come on and read what the Lord placed upon my heart. I don't feel well today, so please say a prayer for me. But He did press this upon me, and a lot of people have been emailing me about a certain subject, so I wanted to come on after some research and tell you about it. But let me read the verse. It's Galatians 5:19. What human nature does is quite plain. It shows itself in immoral, filthy, and indecent actions, in worship of idols and witchcraft. People become enemies and they fight. They become jealous, angry, and ambitious. They separate into parties and groups. They are envious, get drunk, have orgies, and do other things like these. I warn you now, as I have before, those who do these things will not possess the kingdom of God. But the Spirit produces love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. So I wanted to say that verse. And number 2, I have no tattoos. Not that I'm against them. I'm afraid of needles and I don't judge anybody. You know, we all do things in our youth and some people regret them, but no, never had them, never will. Those videos that people are spreading about me, those were stickers I bought on eBay and they said faith. It wasn't an upside down cross. But anyway, back to what I wanted to come on and say. This is regarding Luke Perry. He was blood sacrificed, okay? First of all, Luke Perry, his last role was Riverdale. It is a popular teenage, dark, disturbing topics on Satanism, on witchcraft, cannibalism, and sacrificial murder. His next film that he was cast in was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And that film is about Charles Manson, who was allegedly an MK Ultra mind control handler. His role in that was Wayne Launder. Okay, so now in Hollywood, and these Satanists do everything by numbers, okay? And it has to all line up exactly for them to get what they're asking Satan for, to rise above or to make their film a success or for themselves to be a success, so on and so forth. So anyway, the film is a cursed film, first of all. Perry was the first actor to die. No, excuse me. Perry was the second actor to die. The first actor that was in the film was Burt Reynolds, and he died before filming. Perry was the second actor to die, and that was on purpose because it was a sacrifice for both of them, and that, Satan, when they go to him and say, I want this, he says, okay, give me two blood sacrifices. So those were the two. So anyway, he died on the 63rd day of the year, and his role in Riverdale, his name was Fred Andrews, and in gematria, which is numerology, which they practice, comes to 63. He had a massive heart attack. Massive is 40 equals 43. He died in March, which equals 43. Masonic equals 43. Killing equals 43. Rest in peace equals 43. He died at 52 equals 43. He died at his home in Sherman Oaks, which equals 43. So, and once upon a time in America, his role, like I stated, was Wayne Launder, which is 63, and he died on the 63rd day of the year, which equals 144. The film release was 7/26, which equals 144. So black magic and all numbers have to be accurately lined up to match up to be effective. That's what they believe. That's how they worship. And they think, that there's nothing wrong with it because Satan is a liar and he tells them that that these people, when they die, are going to be, chosen and be, get powers. And sometimes, like the the father, George W. Bush, I mean, yeah, the father Bush, uh, his death, which is also a, might be a conspiracy that he's was a, at Guantanamo Bay, but that's another whole story. But anyway, what they do is when they die, they sacrifice, and then this power that they think they had on Earth is given to the rest that are there eating them. And if there's children in the room, please don't let them listen to this. But they do these rituals, and that's all power that they're gaining, they think. But it's a trick from Satan, of course, because you and I as believers know that that's all an abomination to the Lord, and you don't do that at all. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and say that he didn't want to be part of 90210. That was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. And that was causing a lot of havoc. And as I stated with Cameron Boyce leaving Disney, when you go against them, that's it. And so if you see a lot of these movie stars, singers, even the Pope, and they have a black eye, they take them to the cloning center and they insert something in there. So it's like a switch, like allegedly with Wendy Williams. A lot of the newscasters are freeze up. But when they really want you gone, they'll do the switch and you'll have a massive stroke or a heart attack. But it's always on certain days and times because it's part of their ritual to make it successful. So in any event, I just wanted to come on and state that. And I also wanted to say that YouTube states that when things, like backwards, it's for copyright infringements because so that no one can download movies or anything like that. So that's why, and now there's a lot of techniques that people have and editing and stuff, to fix it, but they do that on purpose. Also. So just a little bit of information and tidbits. But anyway, my YouTube family, I love you. I love your support. You're all wonderful. Thank you so much. Do not divide. Unite. Come from a place of love. Please, there's enough hate in the world. Let's love, 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 love. Don't judge anyone. No sin is greater than the other. Before your last breath, give your life over to Jesus and just love one another. And, just be kind, do whatever you can to help your brethren, not separate them. And this little Italian girl, God willing, will be back. I love you all. God bless America, and let's make the world a better place. Ciao.